Hey, Soul Family. I'm in the bath and I was working and I thought, well, my phone isn't working. Why don't I do a reading for you guys? I think that would be super cool. This is a cool thing. I've always wanted one of these things and I was super lucky to get it at the Goodwill in Sedona. My daughter's had one for years and I used to tell her about it and we both love baths and I'm like, I need one, Spirit. So they gave me one. Put your request into the universe and don't tell the universe how it needs to show up or where. You might just get what you're asking for and something even better, perhaps. All right. So I'm going to give you items to choose from. And first one is going to be this little unicorn. This little guy doesn't know how to float. I put him in the water and he's topsy-turvy. He flips over, so it might be, he's just decoration. Looks really cool. Yeah, I'd love to have a unicorn like that. But he's just pretty. Doesn't really do anything other than look pretty. Then there's this, which is a tea light holder for a candle. And it is beautiful. And it's functional. Ooh, there's our messages. Do you want something that's just beautiful? Or do you want something that's functional and beautiful? Interesting. All right. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the pretty unicorn. Or handsome, right? Could be handsome. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I mean, that's kind of, do you want something that's just pretty or do you want something that's functional? I don't know. I was thinking about that this morning when I thought about what I got my friend Lisa for her birthday. And I thought her boyfriend Maddie got her the most beautiful flowers. And I said, oh, that's so beautiful. That he did a good job. Good for him. And I got her dinner. And I said, that's so typical that I would get something practical, right? So I didn't choose the pretty. I chose the practical. But you know what? Sometimes we want just the pretty. Sometimes we don't want it to have to do anything specific for us. We just want it to be beautiful. Thank you very much. So for those who chose the unicorn, you get the 9 of spring. So like the 9 of pentacles. So you see this one, she's got wishes all around her. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ladybugs. So ladybug said wishes fulfilled. So there's a lot of promise around her. The daffodils represent friendship. These are narcissus, actually. I love them. I have them in my garden. But it's talking about protecting the fruits of your labor. Prepare for any challenges that might lie ahead. Environmental activism. I would say this is me. I saw that when I looked at this picture. And I said this morning to Spirit, I'm ready for pretty. I'm ready for being cared for and being pampered and being spoiled and not necessarily having it to be functional. Isn't that funny? I choose this unicorn. Because I said, this is my garden. As soon as I saw that, I thought, oh, that's me in my garden. So prepare for anything. 9 also says you've got everything you need, light worker. In order to move forward on your spiritually illuminated path, stop procrastinating. Now, what am I procrastinating in regards to, you might ask? I don't know what that might be. I'm thinking this morning right now, I'm soaking in my bathtub, and I'm thinking about my catio for my animals. And I'm thinking, Saphira keeps wanting to go out front, and that's the one that was mauled by the coyotes. And I let her out during the day, but then and she's rolling around on the front porch because the coyotes don't generally come during the day. But the raven cawed very, very loud and over, and I thought, he's alerting me. So I brought her in, and she's happy in the backyard. And I thought, why am I building a catio in the front yard where the predators are? Shouldn't I buy something that I can build in the backyard? I think that's what it's telling me. So that's my message. Why am I putting something in a place where something already went wrong, right? Where someone nearly lost their life because of it. Why not build it somewhere more practical? Which is interesting because I'm asking for something pretty, not necessarily practical, right? Interesting contrast. So What is it I'm procrastinating in regards to? What are you procrastinating? Well, I haven't done it yet. I haven't bought the catio yet. I built a temporary shelter, but it's in the place where something went wrong already. Do you know that 97% of people live in the wrong place? It's literally a thing. So what it's talking about right now is you've done a lot of work, right? And your hard work will pay off, and there's going to be more that you're going to have to show for it. These wishes, man, all these wishes are going to be fulfilled. They're all in front of you. They haven't happened yet. You've been working on a healing. These narcissistic energies, narcissistic energies have been released. But they're lording over you. They're leering over you. These wishes are all in front of you, but you're being told she's holding on to the fence here. I feel like feels like she's safe in here, but they're still watching, like the predators outside, right? Saphira's not safe there. I'm going to move that catio to the back garden. It has to go to the back. That's what's going to happen today. I'm going to be building today. So this gave me a great message, because this is saying protect yourself from these negative energies. I have to protect him from the coyotes, the tricksters. Is that a message for yourself? Right? Ask the spirit of the universe, all your angels, archangels, past, over, dead, loved ones, guides, to protect you. My girlfriend said to another on our weekly reading on Sunday, angels on your wings. I loved that expression. It was so awesome. So ask everyone, the angels, the fairies, the unicorn. Ask them for protection. Angels on your wings, angels on your wheels. If you're flying, angels on your wings, right? Also, environmental protectors. What is it? Environmental conservation. I'm taking care of the animals. That's my environmental. I love the animals of the earth, and so that's my cause. I protect the wildlife. I'm also taking care of Bust a Move and Licorice. I need to start moving their food to the back garden. I need to start training them to come to the back garden where the coyotes are not. So the ladybugs are working with her, right? She's working with and I want my animals to have grass. It's pointing to the backyard for me. That's why I haven't done it yet. It wasn't in the right spot. So however that applies to you, keep your resolve. You've got all these wishes in front of you. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 also represents the challenges, changes. So, but their wishes being fulfilled as long as you pay attention to the predators. You've got what you need. Go in the back. Go in the back. Interesting message. Okay. For those who chose the functional and beautiful, I like that. I like functional and beautiful. Functional and beautiful. Interesting. Correct neutrality. What's the message? For those who chose the functional and beautiful stained glass tea light, correct neutrality on all levels. I've always said I wanted to build a shack out of all stained glass windows. My back, the casita that my landlords own, in the back of my property, there's a little kitchen built on the outside, and it's built of old windows all put together. And my Uncle Phil and I used to talk about that all the time, and I said, I'm going to do that. So maybe that's what they're showing me now. Go get some really pretty panels, put them together, add them into this catio, make it beautiful and functional. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Why can't it be functional and beautiful? Ooh, water-soaked cards. 3 water-soaked cards. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is an epiphany. Let me dry this off a little bit. This is an epiphany. You've had an epiphany, Sherri. I have. That catio needs to be moved to the back, away from the predators. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear. Understanding the truth of a situation. Well, that's what I just did, right? I just recognized, you know what? They're not actually safe out there. And even though they like to look on what's out there, it's not necessarily in their highest good. Let them look out in the backyard where they can watch nature that's not going to kill them. The birds, right? Let them watch the birds. Maybe that's why magic started calling. So right now, you're being sent messages from the universe, like I have been, about your next step. What is it that you're meant to receive? Listen to the guidance. Listen to it in the form of intuitive nudges. listen to it in the form of synchronistic events. Like I paid attention to magic. My raven out there calling at me. Saphira's not safe. Take her in the back. Right? In your dream time, what are symbols that have been coming to you? Give yourself a reading like I'm doing right now with you, right? Or seek out one from me. I am an intuitive channel. I'm a psychic medium. I am very gifted at what I do. I have all 5 clairs. I'm very confident in the gifts because I've studied my entire life. And my work, my path is a path of service of information. I'm a informative guide. I work for Gabriel. Gabriel came and asked me, would you be a messenger? So if I can help you with a private reading, please contact me. www.theangelswhisper.com is my website, and my email address is Sherri, SherriColumbus @yahoo.com. I would be honored. You can also reach me on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you watch this video. So they're telling you don't worry. There's no need for worry, right? The moon casts shadows. You can't see everything very clearly. The sun illuminates all. So, but they're telling you don't need to worry. Right now, we're working on energy. We're working on intuition. That's what we're working with here. This one is playing this stringed instrument underneath the full moon. She's got a reflection of herself in the water before her. But what's interesting is what you see in this picture is not what's reflected in the water. It's a different instrument. Find that interesting. It's a different instrument. That's because the moon casts shadows and you can't see everything exactly as it is. Sometimes it looks different than it actually is. Things look different than they actually are. Those cats are in the catio out front. Coyotes can't get in there. But I got to tell you, last night, Henry de Hague and Ligers didn't want to come out, so I left them in there. And I didn't sleep very well last night. I heard them at 5 o'clock this morning, and I thought, you know what if they went up and grabbed their little leg and pulled them through the cage? They could hurt them. So I was already in my sleep time getting information that had been hidden from me. I was psychically aware of things that I didn't see before. So pay attention right now. Maybe you have the gift that I have. Maybe you need to work on that, on bringing that gift out in yourself. 7 of Autumn. Oops, better dry this card off too. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. You don't need to rush it, right? Time frame, pumpkin time. I've got a time frame because I've got a Halloween costume that I want to wear and I can't quite fit into it the way I want to. And that gives me less than a month. So my worry is unnecessary. I'm going to be prudent, right? I'm going to invest my time and my money prudently. So I won't be buying food that I shouldn't be eating. I will be doing activities that will help me, like hike and dance and move my body, right? I'm using my time prudently in order to get the result that I want. Also, what did I say? I'm going to go out in the back today. I've got to go pick up a piece for the catio. I'm going to go in the back today, and I'm going to reassemble something in the backyard. I'm taking it back there. That was a lot of work, dude. And I got to take it all apart and build it back there. But it's going to be safer. So the best things take a while to mature, right? The best treasures, the best fruit on the vine, the best ideas. So my plans might be moving slowly, but it's coming together quicker than I realize. Soon your harvest will come in. This one's sitting on harvest. Look how many pumpkins are there, right? Time frame again. October time, end of October. So as we wait for our goals to come in, like I don't have all the pieces yet that I want for my catio, then I notice about what can I do to improve the situation? Or what do I need to adjust to make this a better situation this time? Last time, where is it? Oh, I put it away. Last time they were in a place that was not safe, and here I am building a place for them out in a place that's not safe. Hello? That's so interesting. Spirit told me you're going to have an idea, and you're going to change your idea. It's going to send you in a better direction than what you were doing first. Yes, that just happened. So slow but measurable progress. This is also about abundance. So it's and the first one was wishes fulfilled in front of this one, right? So if money has been your issue, if friendship has been your issue, if health has been your issue, if love has been your issue, there's wishes in front of you. There's an increase, a foreseeable increase of all, a harvest in front of you. So don't worry about it. You're on the right path, says the number 7. You will see progress as long as you stay on your spiritually illuminated path. So don't worry. Don't be looking for things to worry about, because you will find them. And then the last one, which is soaking wet. Now, there's a message in the fact that it's soaking wet. This is the 10 of summer. This is the 10 of cups. That's emotional. An emotionally fulfilling life with family, with friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. These lovers are in this little boat. I've been seeing Venice lately, the boat, the Venetian boats, but I didn't see it in Europe. I saw it in Las Vegas, which I find very interesting. So maybe there's a message in that specifically for you, but there are children in this boat with this family. There's music involved. They are still seeming to be under the moonlight, right? So it's, even though you don't see everything right now, the sun isn't illuminated, Spirit's promising you this. This is an emotionally fulfilling time with your friends, with your family. My children that I'm raising right now are cats. Those are my children that I take care of. And this is about raising them wisely and keeping them safe, right? Now I don't know who you are raising. Maybe you have kids. But this is about maybe spending time with your family and the ones that you call your family, your loved ones. Maybe they're related to you. Maybe they're soul family. They've chosen you and you've chosen them. Either way, the love is mutual and respectful. I love that. Make space for them. Make room for them. Make time for them, Spirit says. It's worth putting your time and energy into this. It's beautiful and functional. I like that a lot. You've got the happy home you're seeking, is what Spirit is saying. So I love that. I love this home. I just want to make it better. If you're seeking a life filled with peace and emotional fulfillment, it's here for you. Hold on to it. Thank you for this beautiful home. Thank you for this peaceful home, for this safe home. Thank you for showing me how I can just make it better. I want tile on the floor in this house. Tile on the floor in this house. Please, Spirit, somehow. But I work with what I have until I get where I'm going, right? Be happy with what you have until you get where you're going. Love where you are until you get where you're going. As opposed to, and not the same as, if you're not with the one you love the one you're with. Well, maybe friends, family, animals. I love all of them because I don't have the love of my life with me. So yeah, love who you have while you're waiting for this to come in. I love the fact that it's a butterfly. It's a butterfly boat. At first it looked like a dove, and then it was a swan, but it's a butterfly. Look at the wings. There's all-seeing eyes on it. So there's a transformative energy taking place right now. So maybe you're not here yet. This is the 10 of cups. This is where you reach the fulfillment of what you've been asking for, working towards. This is where I have created a beautiful life for myself, and my children have been raised wisely. That's what I've done. I'm very proud of my kids. They now raise their own. The fact that the boat is nearing shore, look at the lilies. It's coming in to where the trees are right now. So it's showing that you're coming into this. The emotional waters are coming into a place of safe harbor, steady. This can represent a happy marriage. This can represent people that you trust, relationships that last, relationships that are emotionally fulfilling and enriching, enlightening, supportive, and loving. I love this reading. Wow. I hope you have too. I'm going to send you out biggest blessings and say thank you for this coming in. Thank you for this, Spirit. Thank you for this. Thank you for showing me where to build my catio properly. Thank you for giving me all the pieces I need. They need a tower. Show me where to get that next, please. They need a tower. I love you. And Spirit loves us.